with Spencer Summerfield and Dakota Grove.
They're running for Minnesota House of Representatives.
Dakota. How should Minnesota account for our recent budget problems? Should we increase taxes on the wealthiest Minnesotans or cut services provided by the government?
I think that we should tax the wealthy because people need government services and the wealthy make more money, so in turn they should give more money to the government. And there's no guarantee that they'll put the money that they save from tax cuts to their business, giving us more jobs.
I am against that. I think we should cut spending on like welfare and Obamacare, because if the people that just sit at home and don't want to work because they're too lazy, they shouldn't get money from the government that we pay taxes on. And the wealthy, they're just wealthy because they know how to make money because they're good at what they do.
Spencer, what is your plan for addressing the achievement gap in Minnesota between white students and minority students?
I think the students could go to the teacher for help more than they do. Just, they seem like they don't want the help, or they just don't understand it, and they could go to the teacher more than they do just...
So I think that we need standards that they need to learn, and we need to make sure that what their curriculum is challenging to them. And then if we give them those standards, then the teacher is really supposed to teach them, and the teacher makes all the difference. So otherwise all we can do is make sure that they get all the extra help that they need.
Dakota, what is the most effective way to curb gun violence in Minnesota?
I don't think that gun control is really going to help it, because people already have guns and we're not enforcing the laws that we already have. So really what we could do is like control the sales of ammunition and guns, but other than that there's not really all that much that we can do.
I think we need to control the gun laws that we already have and enforce them more than they already do. Don't make more laws, because we can't enforce the ones we already have. And ammunition is already getting cut and made out of country, so they've got that under control. And if people want to buy guns, they have the right to, unless they're a convicted felon.
Spencer, do you support an increase in frac sand mining in Minnesota?
Depends on the rules and regulations of how much they can do and where they can mine. There would be a lot of rules, environmental rules, so they can only mine so much per week and so much per year.
And I think our economy would benefit more if we didn't have frac sand mining, because our bluffs provide environment and tourism, and then we should save those for future generations. And if something goes wrong with the mining, it can disrupt the water table and ruin wells.
Spencer, what is your opponent's strongest quality?
Probably smarter than me.
Dakota, what is your opponent's strongest quality?
The majority of people are siding with him. So.
Spencer, do you have a final statement?
I approve this message.
Dakota, do you have a final statement?
I just think you should vote Liberal, because the majority of people agree with us, and we'll get everything that needs to get done. So.
Patrick.